Hello everybody, and today we're talking about why some Roblox players think the Bloxies were rigged. Now, if you don't know what the Bloxies are, basically it's an entire award show to award different games and basically just give them some type of prize for whatever they actually accomplished, whether they're the best sleeper hit or the most immersive experience. They can be nominated and get an award for it, which is honestly really great because developers don't really get anything when Roblox YouTubers get so many prizes and so many like Roblox groups like the Star Creator group where they get so many of these privileges and features that not anybody else can do, and developers don't really get anything to congratulate them for all their hard work except of course their paycheck. And the Bloxies are pretty much the only thing that they actually get to have some credit towards their game for making Roblox better. But comment down below, do you actually enjoy watching the Bloxies, and are you going to be watching the Bloxies this year? And of course, do you think the Bloxies are rigged? Now, the reason people are actually saying that it's rigged is because all of the new nominations that actually came out. Now, the new nominations are Best Showcase, Most Immersive Experience, Best Use of Tech, Best Live Event Creator of the Year, Most Educational Game, Xbox Game of the Year, and Mobile Game of the Year. Now, you might have realized that you haven't ever heard of any of these nominations, or if you have heard of them, you haven't voted for any of the categories. And that's because you can't vote for any of them, and Roblox actually gets to decide who actually wins. So a random employee at Roblox gets to decide between Big Games, Minitoon, Naughty Games, and Splitting Point Studios which one deserves the Creator of the Year. Now, as you can already probably tell, a lot of Roblox players do not like this because they want to be able to vote and they want to be able to have some kind of a say on who actually gets to win these categories. And that's exactly why they think it's rigged. This person was commenting under Bloxy News' post about Roblox Bloxy Awards, and they said, "Love how you deliberately missed out the fact that Roblox will be selecting the winners of the Bloxies. But no, do go on." And Bloxy News linked a tweet of him replying to someone after they said, "Why does it take so long to open up the voting again?" And he said, "There is no voting for this round of nominees. Roblox themselves will be picking the winners." And then a Seaboy replied saying, "This is nothing new and was done because people like you complained it was rigged for the most popular game. It's been half and half for years. Probably an employee vote in the office. Seems fair in my opinion." So what Sumo's basically saying is, it's been like half and half with some Roblox players thinking that the only reason that game won is because it's more popular than the other games, and the only reason that game lost is because it's less popular than the other games. Like for instance, Adopt Me vs Arsenal. People think that even though Arsenal is a better game in their opinion, Adopt Me will always win because it just has more players and has a bigger fan base than Arsenal. So that was a massive problem that has been going on for pretty much years on an entire debate of what should happen, and pretty much they solved it by doing an employee vote instead of an actual vote for all the Roblox players. Now, because of this, some people are saying that it's rigged. Obviously, we don't know anything about the employee vote. It could be an entire group of employees or it could just be one person. We don't really know, and we have no say in the fact of who actually wins. But comment down below, how would you actually fix this problem, and do you think it's rigged because of this? But he continued saying, "I honestly wouldn't mind if Roblox made it clear that's how it works, but they don't. They deliberately try to keep it under the illusion that it's all down to the players when it obviously isn't." I actually agree with that point, kind of. I feel like they should make it way more obvious that these are not player choices and rather they're actually employee choices. And then they can say why they actually do this rather than, kind of not hide it, but just not disclose it, And you might have not even known this was going on because of how they don't even tell anybody about it. And because they don't tell anybody, I've actually seen so many people wondering when they're going to open up voting again, when they're never going to open up voting again for this Bloxies because you can't vote for any more of the categories. So another person replied to this guy saying, "That's half right, as Roblox will be selecting a few, but players also got to vote. I do see your point though. It's supposed to be awards that the public both nominate and vote for." Then he replied saying, "It's been rigged in their favor for years. People just choose not to look at the evidence right in front of them." But comment down below, now after hearing all this stuff, do you think that the Bloxies was rigged, and of course why? Personally, I don't really think that it's rigged. I just think they did this as a kind of fixed for the entire thing with, oh, your game only won because it's more popular and has more players. But comment down below, what do you actually think on this entire situation? And of course, at the end of the day, you're never going to make every single person happy, and you're always going to have to come to sort of a compromise, even though a ton of people still think that the Bloxies are rigged. Also, make sure you guys go ahead and like the video, subscribe and notifications on for more videos like this in the future, and goodbye.